So still not in the bonus yet, so no free throws quite yet. 41 seconds to play. Sailors just trying to run down this clock. It's Doyne once more on the throw-in. Doyne finds Riniker. Riniker just holding it, and it's tipped up and out of bounds, saying it's Sailors' ball though. So that wasted a couple seconds off. 36.7 to go. We're going to see another timeout here from Coach Van Dahl. In about 5 minutes, you'll be able to, we're going to kick it over to Brian Harvey, who's at the Howie Dome right now on the call for a big game for the Steamboat Spring Sailors hockey team as they're taking on Regis Jesuit, coming down from the front range. Should be a tough matchup for the Sailors, as Regis is one of the best teams in the state. Sailors in a good one last night on senior night. And out of this timeout, Sailors are going to keep possession. It'll be Tyler Doyne once more on the throw.
Check, check, check. Let's see. Are we on? We are on. trying to get a high school kid up here, and they usually send one, but you know how it is. So we are live at the Howelsen Ice Arena, just underway here. Steamboat Sailors hockey. Regis Jesuit Raiders getting on the board first, just seconds into the game. An errant shot on net, slipped past Steamboat Sailors goaltender Peyton Trisk. 12:55 left in the first as we're just underway here at steamboatradio.com. We welcome any viewers that are watching who are fans of Regis Jesuit. I'll do my best to be relatively fair here on the play-by-play as we are again just underway. There's a shot by number 12 Anders Eriksson, and that one stopped by Peyton Trisk, and we're going to get a face-off here in the Steamboat end to the stick side of the Sailors' goal. Regis coming in undefeated on the season. I believe they're sitting at 12-0 off the face-off control by Regis. Across the blue line, long shot. That one deflects off the shin pad of Ripley. Back in deep. Back behind the net. That's Cale Lone with the puck. Back to the point. That one doesn't get through traffic. Kept out in the perimeter. Sailors fired off the glass, but not. Well, finally trickles into the neutral zone. Giving chase for your Steamboat Sailors, Ripley and Kenyon. Sailors winding it up. Into the neutral zone it goes, handled by the Regis D. Poke back into the Steamboat end. Little match of ping pong going on here. D to D Regis goes, coming out of their own end. And down deep into the Sailors' end. Battling for that puck, Matthew Kempers. Kempers can't get it out. That shot deflected off of LaPointe's shin pads, kept in back behind the Sailors' net. Kempers throwing his body around, got more Boyds. Oh! Shot score. And Regis is on the board again. A quick pass out front to the slot. And I couldn't tell who got that goal.
Nick Schultz, I think.
What number? 6.
Nick, 4 Nick Schultz.
So looks like number 4, Nick Schultz, buried that one. We'll listen here for the announcement. 11:32 left in the first. Regis on top. So Connor Kilkenny gets the goal, assisted by Cale Lone. So quick pass out front, and the puck right now in the Steamboat end. McNamara, forward pass there to LaPointe, back behind the Regis goal. Wraps around up to the blue line here, kept in by Beckett. Beckett, McNamara battling at the blue line here for your Sailors. Sailors in white, moving right to left. Regis in all red, coming left to right on your radio dial. Sailors moving right to left. Offsides the call here at the blue line. 2-0 the score, 10:47 left in the first. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Also on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. Big shout out to Doc's Auto Clinic, taking care of you by taking care of your vehicle. Face off here to the glove side of the Sailors net. Handled back to Beckett on the backboards. He's got 3 red shirts on him. Scrum in the corner. Getting a little help there from Luke Borgerding. 2-0 the score right now. Regis on top of your Steamboat Sailors. Back to the point it goes to big number 6, Cale Lone. Lone back down deep. Centering pass. Tritz makes the stop in the butterfly position. Kept in by Lone at the blue line. Lone playing a little pitch and catch here, far side. In by the face-off circle. That's big number 19, Rowan Barnes. Back to Lone. That shot is deflected up into the netting. Back behind Peyton Tritz in the Sailors' goal. Regis right now on a power play here for another minute 18. 2-0 to score. in the box once again for your Steamboat Sailors, Grant McNamara, who had 3 penalties last night. And the Sailors spent a lot of time in the sin bin against Fort Collins, a game where they tied 1-1. Quick pass inside, tic-tac-toe pass, shot goal. Paxton Erickson gets the goal. Number 17. That was a nice passing.
Goal number 17, Paxton Erickson.
And it's
number 12, Anders Erickson. Number 7, Connor Kilkenny.
So Erickson from Erickson. Anders Erickson gets the assist on that. Kilkenny gets the other one. So right now, the Regis Raiders putting on a clinic here at Howelsen Ice Arena in beautiful Steamboat Springs. 3-0 to score. 9:21 left in the first. Cross-ice pass. Looking ahead, and that's Colombo. Colombo shot, and a nice glove save there. And we'll get a face-off here down in the Regis end. 9:11 left in this first. 3-0 to score. The Regis Jesuit Raiders on top of your Steamboat Sailors. Face-off pulled back to Colombo. Colombo works it in deep into the corner. Getting a little bit of help there. Curtis Maltby back behind the net. And Shane Gauthier fires the puck out and around, and that's going to be an ice on the Raiders, and the face-off's going to come back down in the Regis end. Sailors getting some fresh troops out on the ice. Face-off here to the glove side of the Regis goal. In goal, Marco Sandoval pitching a shutout right now for the Raiders. Regis controls off the face-off, headman pass. We got a big breakaway, top shelf, where Mama hides the cookies. William Desmond takes it coast to coast, and nothing Tritz could do about that one, as the Raiders are on top 4-0 very quickly here at the Howelsen Ice Arena. A subdued crowd as we are underway. And we are on air. I have gotten word that the basketball game is over. And not sure what the final score was, as your Steamboat Sailors were taking on the Palisade Bulldogs. Backdoor pass goes wide, and a shot fired into the glass there by Barnes. Puck into the neutral zone and out, back into the Steamboat end. Sailors back on defense. Janka battling for it. In deep it goes. And Steamboat forced to turn up the volume here. LaPointe winding it up from his own end. Coming coast to coast up the left wing side. Right wing side. That's Nate Kelly dangling. Play broken up. Nice shot there. McNamara, rebound. Oh, he had an opportunity. As Sandoval lost his stick on the play, as the Regis Raiders trying to get it back to him. Nothing doing there. And the Raiders able to work the puck out of their own end. Down the right wing side into the Steamboat end. Grant Janka battling for the puck back behind the Sailors' cage. Out to the point it goes. Kept in by Regis. D to D near side. Long shot. Stopped by Tritz. Puck bouncing around here. Colombo battling for it. He can't come up with it. Now Borgerding fires it off the glass. Kept in there nicely by Riley Krause. Fired around the backboards behind the Sailors' cage. And out into the neutral zone it goes. Regis getting some fresh legs on the ice. Janka with the puck coming D to D. Good forecheck there by number 12, Anders Eriksson. Keeping the puck in. Centering pass. Sailors battling for it there. Big number 21, Sean Janka, able to ice the puck, but the faceoff is going to come back to the Steamboat end. 4-0 to score right now. The Regis Jesuit Raiders showing why they're the number 1 school in the state right now, and undefeated on the season. The Sailors have not seen firepower like this all season long. Certainly good for the boys right now to see what they need to strive for. Regis working it back to the point. Long shot in, goes wide. Griffin Maltby chips it off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Sailors on the forecheck here trying to keep it in. Regis gains the red line, fires it in deep where it's picked up by Maltby. Maltby leaves it for Beckett. Beckett off the backboards, up to Maltby. Maltby can't handle it. He's got a couple of red shirts on him. In Gretzky's office, centering pass back to the point. Nice block there by Ripley, and it's kept in by number 12, Anders Eriksson. Eriksson back to the point, long shot through traffic, and that one is deflected off Tritz's stick and into the netting. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Steamboat end. 6:16 left in the first, 4-0 to score. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Also on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. Face-off to the stick side of the Sailors' goal. That one goes up in the netting, and we're going to get another face-off down in the Steamboat end. I'd like to thank Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank, Steamboat's only locally owned bank. Member FDIC. Face-off controlled by Regis back to the point. Far side, back down into Gretzky's office. Some physical play back behind the net. As Beckett is battling for the puck. Regis brings it away, centering pass, knocked away there by Tritz, the Sailors' goaltender. That's Curtis Maltby. Beckett on the near boards here. Regis comes away with it. Shot, on the back of the net. Tritz didn't know where it was, chipped off his shoulder, and fortunately for the Steamboat Sailors, that one landed on top of the cage. 4-0 to score. Regis Raiders on top of your Steamboat Sailors. 5:42 left in the first. You are tuned to KTYV. Big shout out to Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, the contractor's choice, and the homeowner's friend. Face off here to the glove side of the Sailors net. Kept in by Regis once again. That's number 2. Gauthier, I believe I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Back behind the cage, back out to the point. Kept in there by Barnes. Shot near side, goes high over Tritz. Behind the net, Sailors battling for it. Borgerding and LaPointe in the corner, trying to get the puck out. So far, it's been all Regis. Sailors have been a slow-starting team, and you don't want to get off to a slow start against these Raiders. 4-0 to score right now, 5:06 left in the first. Steamboat, though, appearing to regroup. Puck off the glass and all the way down, and that'll be an ice and another face-off down in the Steamboat end. Sailors getting some fresh legs on the ice. Face-off down to the glove side of Peyton Tritz. Face-off controlled by Regis. Shot goes wide. That was Wyatt Verity. And puck into the neutral zone. Sailors giving chase. Kenyon battling for it, getting some help from Ripley. Kempers able to put the puck into the neutral zone. And the puck chipped in, but that's going to be an ice. Stopped there by Marco Sandoval, the Regis goaltender. Regis coming the other way, left to right on your radio dial, streaking in right wing side. Danglings, centering pass there by Ott. And back behind the net, Borgerding and Ott. Ott comes away with it in Gretzky's office. Cycles back. Centering pass. That one splits the uprights and goes out into the neutral zone, where it's picked up there by number 10, Riley Krause. He fires it in deep. Picked up there by Matthew Kempers. Kempers battling on the corner there, getting some help by Curtis Maltby. In tight, shot on Tritz. Puck floating around in front of the goal. Sailors able, nope, they can't get it out. Kept in at the point. Shot blocked there by Colombo. Steamboat comes up with it off the boards. Kept in again by Ott. Back in deep. Borgerding picks it up. Borgerding winds it up. Can't get it out. Long shot saved by Tritz. So with 3:35 left in the first, 4-0 to score, we're going to get another face-off down in the Steamboat end. Sailors hockey brought to you in part by Steamboat Dental Center. Dentistry designed for you. Visit Dr. Whitty and the team at their office right across from the Orr House restaurant in the Pine Grove and the Ski House. Shot stopped there by Tritz. or go to steamboatdentalcenter.com. 3:28 left in the first, 4-0 the score. We welcome Sailor basketball fans as the Sailors played Palisade. I'm hoping Monica will text me the final score there. Long shot goes wide. Sailors won by 4, 39-35. Shot, Tritz with a beautiful stop. Thanks to Lowen Epstein, who did a nice job calling that game. Steamboat Sailor football player strapping on the broadcast gear and doing a nice job here calling Sailors girls and boys basketball. So the Sailors came away with a win there. Sailors down right now 4-0, 3:08 left in this first period. Face-off controlled here by the Raiders. They have the puck in deep, cycling it back behind the Steamboat net. Now Beckett back there, Colby Beckett, about 7 feet tall with skates on. Shot on Tritz, he turns it away. Maltby pushes the puck into the corner, kept in at the point by the Raiders. Regis controlling the puck in deep. Beckett battling for it. Kicks it back behind the net where it's picked up by David Lapointe. Lapointe winding it up for the Sailors. Coming coast to coast out over his own blue line. Gets it up to Nate Kelly streaking in. Left wing side. Lapointe, Kelly battling for the puck. Kept in by Griffin Maltby. He's able to keep it in. But Regis regains control. Picked up there by Kijuan. I got to get some of these pronunciations. Way too many letters and syllables for this guy. Puck off the nice stop there by Tritz. Sailors working out. That's Borgany. Back to Kelly. Kelly loses it. And a good forecheck here by the Raiders. Working the puck in deep into the corner. And Kelly muscles his way, gets the puck. And that's Grant McNamara back behind the net, up to Lapointe. Lapointe off the glass. That's going to be an ice. But a good play there by Marco Sandoval. He gets the puck up, and I'm not sure what the call is here. There's a whistle on the play. No? I guess that came from the crowd. No stoppage of play as it continues on back behind the Sailors' net. At the face-off dot, back to the point here. Long shot by Regis, turned away by Ripley. Nice play there by Ripley to block that shot. Sailors have settled down after getting 4 quick scores on them. 1:14 left in this first period. Borgerding with the puck back behind his own net. Pirouettes and works it out. Coming out left wing side, chips it up off the boards into the neutral zone where it's picked up there by Gauthier. 1 minute left in this first period. Sailors down 4-0. Puck fired off the half boards there. In deep for Borgerding. Borgerding slaps it up off the boards, kept in again by the Raiders, but they ended up working it back to the point, and it goes all the way back down to their own blue line. D to D they go. They gain the red line, fired in deep. Puck handled by Tritz. Tritz leaves it for Colombo. Colombo winding it up for the Sailors. Sailors moving right to left on the radio dial. Puck bouncing around. Good job there by Maltby. Maltby working in deep. And a nice physical play there by Steamboat. Centering pass. An opportunity there for Colombo. Couldn't bury it. Puck fired all the way down, and that's going to be an ice, and that'll stop the clock with 13.8 seconds left in this first period. 4-0 the score. A golden opportunity there for Kaminsky, Maltby, and Colombo. But a nice job by Marco Sandoval, number 33. The goaltender here for the Raiders. Puck goes into the neutral zone. Kaminsky tries to get it to Colombo. Colombo can't handle it. He's got it now, chips it in. Trickles down, and that's going to do it. So after 1 period of play, Sailors down 4-0 as they met the wrath of the Regis Jesuit Raiders. 4 early goals in this first period, but the Sailors settled down and started playing some hockey. The Sailors have been known to start slowly and then come back. Remember, they spotted the Battle Mountain Huskies a 3-goal lead and ended up winning that game 7-3. Now, I'm not going to say that's going to happen here against Regis, as Regis coming in as the #1 school in the state in Colorado high school hockey. We're going to take a quick break here. We've got some Sailor Spotlights on the way. And, of course, we'll have second period action coming to you in about 10 minutes on your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection. We are KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Also on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
On the air. You're listening to Steamboat Sailors Hockey on 98.9. Sponsored by Doc's Auto Clinic,
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Mountain View Car Wash,
Steamboat Dental Center,
and Chris Bucket with Edward Jones.
Get on SteamboatRadio.com and watch the game live. And check out the complete schedule while you're there. Steamboat Sailors Hockey is also brought to you by Steamboat Ace Hardware,
Allstate Insurance, the Howelsen Agency,
UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center,
Russell's Auto Salon,
and Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals. Remember, our sponsors support the Sailors, so please support our sponsor. You're listening to Steamboat Sailors Hockey, only on Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Spring and SteamboatRadio.com.
I'm Terry.
And this is Phil
From Russell's Auto Salon.
If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest.
Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry and technology, where we've gone green with Enviro-based paint.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon.
879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident.
The team of Mountain View Car Wash and Detailing Professionals is proud to be supporting Sailor Sports this season. Whether a basic wash or a full detail, we know that the key to providing you with excellent service is teamwork and attention to detail. So while the Sailors are focusing on cleaning up the competition this season, we'll be focusing on cleaning up your vehicle. With affordable washes and a wide variety of detail services, we have the game plan to fit your budget and needs. We are located at the corner of Highway 40 and Trafalgar Drive. Mountain View Car Wash, where you won't get a penalty for having a dirty car.
Hey, Sailor hockey fans. PJ Wharton of Yampa Valley Bank here to thank you for supporting our hometown hockey team. Yampa Valley Bank is proud to support all of our Steamboat student athletes and to sponsor this broadcast of Steamboat Sailors Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Steamboat High School Athletics are an example of our genuine hometown, Yampa Valley Bank, genuine hometown banking. Enjoy the game, and let's go, Sailors!
Hi, this is Doc from Doc's Auto Clinic. When your car isn't feeling well, head over to Doc's for above and beyond customer satisfaction and the most expert service around. The techs at Doc's are ASC certified and go the extra mile to give you the peace of mind you need to know your vehicle is safe. We take care of you and your family by taking care of your car. We are located just past Moose on the west end of town off of Elk River Road. Doc's Auto Clinic, proud to support the Steamboat Sailors.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
I'm Nate Kelly, and I'm in 12th grade. I'm number 19, and I play forward. I've played on the high school team for 2 years before this. I don't play any other sports. I'd like to go to college in the East, maybe at UNH or somewhere in Vermont. I will probably not play hockey in college. In 10 years, I see myself graduated from college, living probably back in Steamboat. I'm going to ski a lot. I don't really have any major plans. So outside of school, I'm also involved in ping pong. I'm a part of the ping pong club, and I play a lot of ping pong. My favorite subject in school is PE, and that's because I like to play the games and all the other sports that we do. My favorite movies are James Bond because they have a lot of action. Last summer, I chilled out a lot with all my friends. My goals for this season are to win and have fun. My goals for life are to graduate from college and high school and have a successful life. What I will remember most about being a sailor is playing home games. I'm Nate Kelly. I'm in 12th grade, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
Hi, this is Doc from Doc's Auto Clinic. When your car isn't feeling well, head over to Doc's for above and beyond customer satisfaction and the most expert service around. The techs at Doc's are ASE certified and go the extra mile to give you the peace of mind you need to know your vehicle is safe. We take care of you and your family by taking care of your car. We are located just past Moose on the west end of town off of Elk River Road. Doc's Auto Clinic, proud to support the Steamboat Sailors.
This is Skip Deerdorf from Alpine Lumber here in Steamboat Springs. Alpine Lumber is a Colorado company that is committed to being the best supplier of materials and related services to the professional builder and homeowner throughout the Yampa Valley, offering lumber and building materials, hardware, paints, and stains. And we're proud to support Sailors Ice Hockey. Easy to find Alpine Lumber, located on Pine Grove Road past Walgreens. Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, contractor's choice, the homeowner's friend.
Sports-related dental injuries account for more than 600,000 ER visits each year. If your child is playing a sport and not wearing a mouthguard, they are 60 times more likely to suffer harm to their teeth. Steamboat Dental Center offers custom-fit mouthguards made from an exact model of your child's teeth. They are effective, comfortable, easy to clean, and also cheaper than a visit to the ER. Call Steamboat Dental Center today and receive half off a custom mouthguard. SteamboatDentalCenter.com. Go Sailors!
Steamboat Ace is your go-to place for everything you need for your home. Bridget here from Steamboat Ace, and we aren't just paint and power tools. Ace has a great pet section to keep your furry friend happy and healthy, a fun toy section stocked with items for all ages to make the perfect gift, beautiful housewares, cookware, candles, and more to decorate and add beautiful style to your table. Stop into Steamboat Ace, proud to support your Steamboat Sailors, and see all that we have for your home. Steamboat Ace, the helpful all your home needs place.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
Hey, I'm Sean. I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm number 21, playing defense. I've played for 7 years. This is my first year on the high school team. I also like lacrosse and surfing. I like to go to college in California or Hawaii or somewhere with a beach. I try and play in college, but I don't know, maybe. I'll see how it works out. In 10 years, I hope I'll be living out of my car and climbing mountains and surfing and just kind of traveling up and down the west coast of North and South America, you know. Outside of school, I'm in teen council, student council, FBLA, stuff like that, you know. My favorite subject is not AP physics, probably math. My favorite movie's Pulp Fiction. It's got some great one-liners in there. It's pretty funny. It's got some good action too. Last summer, I went backpacking for 3 weeks in Leadville Mountain area, and I went to California a couple times. Surfed a lot. My goals for this season are to get better, have fun times, and to win a lot. My goals for life are to surf a lot, be happy, be successful, and make an impact. What I'll remember most about being this sailor is probably all the team bonding and the team dinners in the locker room and stuff. My name's Sean. I'm a sophomore, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. I'm Chris Puckett, your Steamboat Springs Edward Jones financial advisor. Now's the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. There's more than one strategy to save for college. Please come in to discuss your options.
For a free college cost analysis, call Chris Puckett at 879-1851 or stop by his office at 94-1 Lincoln Avenue. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Hi, I'm Joanna Allison with Allstate. My husband Brett and I are excited to bring Allstate Insurance to the Yampa Valley. We are so fortunate to live in this amazing place and want to help you protect all that's good in your life. Brett and I are here to provide local insurance advice and help customize an insurance plan that meets your needs. Stop by the Allison Allstate Agency in Steamboat on 5th Street, right across from Mahogany Ridge for a free quote, or Google us at Allstate Steamboat. We are a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
Small emergencies, scrapes, sprains, and stitches. They're bound to happen. You deserve quick care from trusted physicians. At UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center, our emergency care team is here for you and your loved ones. The board-certified physicians at YVMC are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get you in and out the door quickly. You'll experience the same safe and high-quality care you've come to expect at YVMC, now with smaller prices for life's small emergencies. Yampa Valley Medical Center, now part of the UC Health family.
Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
You just
don't move. The face-off is just moments away. Now we join the call of Steamboat Sailors hockey on 98.9.
I think we've got them squared away. The blue screen should be gone, and we should be back live. Second period action. Your Steamboat Sailors are going to be moving left to right on your radio dial, dressed with white shirts, black breezers and socks with red piping and trim and numbers. Regis in red and white. Puck backhanded deep into the Sailors' end. Borgerding battling for it behind his own net. Good job there, getting some help by Kaminsky. Kaminsky and Borgerding working to get the puck. Pushed back behind the net again by Regis. Borgerding comes away with it, flips it up off the boards, and the Steamboat Sailors get it deep into the zone. Offsides momentarily. Tag up, and the forecheck is on. Curtis Maltby and Colombo, far side, kick the puck in, back behind the net. Kaminsky back there. Sailors doing some grinding here. 4-0 the score, just underway here, second period action. That's Kilkenny working the puck in deep. He loses it to Borgerding. Borgerding flips the puck up, and it is handled, and it's going to be a high stick. And it looks like the face-off is going to come down. High sticking the call, not a dangerous play, so no one's going to the box. The face-off, though, is down in the Regis end to the glove side of Marco Sandoval. And here comes Regis back the other way. Quick break. Nice job by your Steamboat Sailors defense. Maltby getting back there, turning the play away. Back behind the net it goes, picked up by Griffin Maltby. Maltby with some speed, comes up right wing side, puts it into the neutral zone. No ice, Lapointe in deep. Lapointe with the puck, circles the net, looking for someone out front. Looking for McNamara, he can't convert. Good job, though, by Lapointe, putting the puck back in deep into the corner. Lapointe, Maltby in deep. Excuse me, that's McNamara back there. And now Nate Kelly with the puck. Kelly dangling far side, and that one's taken away. Puck chipped in, 15-18 left in this second period. Sailors down 4-0. McNamara on the forecheck far side. Cross-ice pass picked up there by Griffin Maltby. Maltby tearing in. That puck taken away there by Schultz. Schultz and Maltby battling in the corner. Back out to the point. Long shot through traffic. Oh, sitting on the goal mouth. Rebound from the slot. Nice stop by Tritz. Maltby with the puck, and he's going to ice it. And that one is going to go to the left side of Sandoval. Icing is going to be the call. The faceoff's going to come back down to the Steamboat end. 14:48 left in this second period. Sailors down 4-0. Face-off to the stick side of Tritz. Off the face-off, controlled by Kenyon. Kenyon to Beckett. Beckett taking it over the red line. Long shot. Wide of Sandoval. In deep on the forecheck. Your Steamboat Sailors. Here come the Raiders. Back the other way. And a nice job by Colby Beckett with a big poke check. He's about 7 feet with skates on. His dad's a basketball player. Shot! And that one goes wide of the net. Ernie Thiel breakout as that one goes around the boards and all the way down to the Regis end. Puck fired around the backboards, up into the neutral zone. Good job by Maltby to get back. And Borgerding with the poke check there as Regis works it into the Steamboat end near side. Steamboat comes away with it, trying to break it out up to Thiel. He can't handle it. Thiel battling for the puck in the corner with 3 red shirts on him. Back to the point it goes. Lico can't handle it. Lico with the puck retreating into the neutral zone. Fires it across right wing side where it's picked up there by Paxton Erickson. Erickson in deep where it's picked up by Luke Borgerding for your Sailors. Borgerding to Maltby. Maltby tries to break out pass. That one's taken away, but picked up by Beckett. Beckett to Colombo. Colombo battles for the puck, and that's going to be an ice. So with 13:27 left in the first, Regis Jesuit Raiders on top 4-0, showing why they're the number 1 team in the state. But the Sailors have woken and playing a little better here, getting some opportunities and stopping the onslaught. They were caught on their heels as the Raiders scored literally the first 10 seconds of this game. Back to the point it goes. Cycles back. Down deep into the corner near side. Regis centering pass there, broken up by Curtis Maltby. His brother Griffin in the corner tries to flip the puck and does into the neutral zone. Regis forced to retreat. They do flip the puck in, but they're offsides on the play. So we'll get a face-off just outside of the Steamboat zone. 12:59 left in the first. You are tuned to KTYV, Steamboat Sailors Hockey. Brought to you in part by Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank, Yampa Valley's locally owned bank. Member FDIC. They are lending. In deep back behind the corner, Maltby, that's Griffin, battling for the puck. Wraps it around the backboards and out as Ripley's able to get a stick on it. Ripley battling for the puck. Ripley and Grant McNamara. Puck fired in off the boards. Ripley's offsides as that one went off of him. Excuse me, that's Kelly. And the Sailors are offsides, and the face-off is going to come out of the Steamboat end. Ooh. 13:38 left in this second period. Sailors down 4-0. Beckett fires the puck off the faceoff back behind his own net. Sailors try to break it out. Left wing side, no go. Good forecheck here by the Raiders. Colombo backhands that puck all the way down to Sandoval. He's going to touch it, and it will be an ice. The faceoff is going to come back in the Steamboat end. .22 left in the first. In the second. They haven't changed that on the scoreboard, and you can call me Ron Burgundy. Back to the point. Long shot. Stopped by Tritz. Glove save. Get another face-off down in the Steamboat end. Sailors down to the Regis Jesuit Raiders. Maltby tries to control the face-off. He was fairly successful yesterday, but that is one area where Steamboat needs to work. In deep, back behind the net. Sailors battle for it. Picked up by Colby Beckett. The senior backhands the puck off the sideboards. Gets a little help from McNamara. Excuse me, that's Kaminsky. Kaminsky and Maltby battling for the puck. And now Beckett with it. Beckett winding it up, far side. Cross-ice pass into the neutral zone, picked up by the Raiders D. Physical play by Kaminsky and Colombo. Controlled D to D by the Raiders, and they come up right wing side. No ice on the play as they're in deep in the Sailors' end. Near side, Sailors getting busy with it. No penalty on the play as Beckett and Maltby broke a stick. Kaminsky broke his stick on the play, so he's getting off the ice. Shot and a save by Tritz. So Tritz able to stop it. The Sailors were basically down a man as Kaminsky broke his stick on the Steamboat side of the ice, had to sprint back to the bench, and the Sailors were able to get a new man out there. 11:15 left in the second period, 4-0 the score. Sailors down to the Regis Raiders. Face off here to the stick side of Peyton Tritz, the senior goaltender here for your Steamboat Sailors. Back to the point it goes, D to D, far side, long shot through traffic, and that one is gloved by Tritz. Back to the point, and puck backhanded. That's a shot on net. Sandoval makes the stop as Ripley gained the red line and just flipped the puck in with his backhander, and that one stopped by Sandoval, and he ties it up as the Sailors were in there quickly. We'll get a face-off here to the glove side of the Regis cage. Off the face-off shot, score! What a goal by number 20, the senior Dakota Kenyon. Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. He just wound up and shot off the face-off. Holy moly, Batman. And the Sailors have struck first here in this second period, cutting the lead to 3. Wow. What a goal by Dakota Kenyon. I think he was as surprised as we were. Holy moly. So the Sailors cut the lead to 4-1. And here comes Regis back the other way. Puck pushed out into the neutral zone, D to D. The Raiders chip it in. Griffin Maltby on the chase, battling for the puck. Picked up by Ripley. Ripley can't control. Oh, backhand shot there by number 6, Cale Lone. He's already got one goal on the day. He looked to get his second. Shot blocked. Here comes Steamboat back the other way. Kenyon giving chase as number 19, Rowan Barnes, wound up, and it was a good stop by Kenyon. And here come the Raiders. Back down, near side. Back behind the net, in the corner. Borgarding battles with LaPointe. Play very physical, and the Sailors have found another gear here, which is good to see. And the puck goes into the neutral zone. Raiders regroup. D to D, chip it off the sideboards and down deep around the backside of the cage and up the other way, where it's picked up by Nate Kelly. Kelly gets it to LaPointe, and that play is intercepted, and here come the Raiders back the other way. Shot on Tritz, rebound. That was a dangerous play for Steamboat. Centering pass taken away by McNamara, flipped off the glass, and that will be an ice with 9:22 left in the first, but the Sailors are going to get some fresh legs on the ice. 4-1 the score, 9:21 left in the second. Sailors down, and it looks like the Regis Raiders are going to the box. I don't know if that was a high stick. I couldn't see the... High sticking is the call. in the penalty box, number 25, William Desmond. So the Sailors with their first power play of the afternoon. Let's see if they can cut this lead in half here. Their special teams have been good. Their lone goal last night was a shorty. Sailors control back to Tritz. Winding it up from their own end, David Lapointe. Lapointe gets it ahead to Kelly. Kelly puts on his break. Back to Lapointe. Lapointe has some open ice. Over the red line, over the blue line. Puts on the brakes in the Regis end. Shot! Oh, trickles through the crease. Kempers couldn't get a stick on it. Nate Kelly winds it up across the blue line. Kelly back to Lapointe. Lapointe back to Borgerding. Borgerding over to Lapointe. Borgerding, shot! And that went through, and Kemper's right in there. And there's whistles and a little extracurricular activity in front of the Regis goal. 1:14 left in the power play for your Steamboat Sailors. Sailors down 4-1. I'd like to thank our friends at Mountain View Car Wash, helping the Sailors clean the competition between town and the mountain on Highway 40, Steamboat's only full-service car wash. Face-off control by the Raiders and fired all the way down to the Steamboat end where it's picked up by Borgerding. Borgerding retreats behind Tritz in the Sailors' goal. Sailors looking to wind it up. Borgerding's going to take it himself. The captain gets it up to the Lapointe, left wing side. Lapointe stopped at the red line, and here come the Raiders back the other way. That's big number 15, Ott. Ott gets a shot on goal and a nice stop by Tritz. 8:09 left in the first. In the second, they got to change that on the scoreboard. Brian Ron Burgundy Harvey here having a hard time with that. 4-1 the score. Raiders on top of your Sailors. 8:09 left in this second period. 48 seconds left in the power play for Steamboat. Face-off down in the Steamboat end. Quick whistle here off the face-off, and we'll have to redo this one. To the stick side of Tritz. Face-off controlled by Steamboat. Thiel gets it back to Kempers, or is that? I can't tell who that is. That's Malpe. Long cross-ice pass, and it's intercepted there by the Raiders. They fired off the board back down to the Steamboat end. Griffin Malpe with the puck, winding it up. Malpe changes directions, looks for some open ice. That one's taken away, 2-on-1. Look out, here come the Raiders. Shot goal. Number 15, Shane Ott gets the shorty there as the Steamboat Sailors had that pass intercepted. A nice forecheck here by the Raiders, and they make it 5-1. 35 seconds left in this power play for the Sailors. 7:56 left in the second. Anders Eriksson getting the assist on that. So Eriksson, I think, broke the play up, and Ott went home and buried it. So here come the Raiders back the other way, 3-on-2. Another shorthanded opportunity. Steamboat needs to fire up, play with some intensity. Lapointe loses the puck at the blue line, picked up there by number 6, Cale Lone. Lone winding it up around the boards, back up the other way, cross-ice pass, out to the Sailors' blue line, into the Sailors' end. Teams are at full strength. Lone shot, goal. Now, that one went in, and I think they're going to give it to him. Nope, we got matching penalties on the play, so that is a no goal. So the whistle blew before the puck went in. Looks like we've got matching penalties, a slash and a cross check. So we will skate 5-on-5. Kilkenny with a slash. And Luke Borgerding with a cross check. So the two guys in box are in the penalty box are number 7. That makes it easy. So the Sailors and the Raiders both skating here at full strength. James Bernston on the forecheck. Puck controlled by the Raiders. Good defensive play here by Steamboat. The point coming back the other way. It's pulled off the puck. Raiders control now. Work it in. Right wing side. Walking in. Shot through traffic. Tritz makes the stop and pounces on the puck. And we'll get a face-off here in the Steamboat end. I'd like to thank our friends at Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop, where you always meet by accident. Go see Phil, Terry, and the gang at Russell's Auto Salon, where you always meet by accident, and they come highly recommended. 6:39 left in this second period, 5-1 the score. Sailors down. Face-off here to the glove side of Tritz, controlled by the Raiders. Shot through traffic, doesn't get to Tritz, bounces around out to the point near side. Kept in by the Raiders. Sailors and Raiders battling in front of the student section. Long shot, Tritz makes the stop. Number 4, Nicholas Schultz, fires one, but Tritz had clear view of that, made the glove save, and we'll get another face-off here to the stick side of the Sailors' cage. Curtis Maltby on the face-off, can't control. Controlled by Regis, back to the point. Walking in there, getting the shot off is Lico. He puts it in deep where it's picked up by Schultz. Back behind the Sailors' cage they go, back out the other side. Colombo defending. Colombo and Maltby back to the point. There's another long shot through traffic. Tritz was able to see that, makes the glove stop. Another penalty on the play. Hooking is the call. The question is who's going to the sin bin, and it looks like Curtis Maltby. So the Sailors will be a man down here at the 5:59 mark of the second period. So Maltby called for hooking, the older brother Curtis. So the Sailors will skate with 4 men here. And when you find yourself shorthanded, go to UC Health, Yampa Valley Medical Center. Nice play by Steamboat, couldn't get it out. Broke up the play momentarily. Working the perimeter. Centering pass. Makes it through the crowd and out into the neutral zone. Kaminsky on the forecheck here. Back around behind the Regis cage they go. Good forecheck here. Tenacious D by Kaminsky. Slowing down the Raiders' assault as they come in right wing side, in deep along the goal line. Centering pass. Odd angle shot from the goal line. Went up over Tritz's shoulder, down the backside, and rolled into the net. And that right there makes it 6-1 with 5:20 left in this first period. Sailors penalty releases, and we will be skating 5-on-5.
Regis goal number 15, Shane Ott.
Shane Ott with the goal. I'd like to thank our friends at Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, tools, plumbing, and more. Steamboat Ace Hardware, West Steamboat on Highway 40. Off the face-off, LaPointe tries to go forward with it, but controlled by the Raiders. That one's flipped in deep back behind the Steamboat cage, where it's picked up by Kempers. Kempers works it into the neutral zone, where it's taken away by the Regis D. They try to fire it in near side. Good job by Doris. And now it's picked up by LaPointe. LaPointe across his own blue line over the red line. Down left wing side. LaPointe knocked off the puck. Stays with it, though, as it's been a pretty physical game. 4:43 left in this second period. Sailors down 6-1. Here comes Regis, coast to coast. Look out. Long shot, high and wide. Off the glass, kept in at the blue line by the Raiders. Raiders near side, settling it down. Centering pass, stopped by Doris, loses his footing, and now it's picked up by Ripley. Ripley out over the red line, over the blue line. He fires it in deep. Sailors are going to be called for the icing, and the faceoff's going to come back into their own end. 4:14 left in the second. 6-1 the score. Faceoff to the glove side of Peyton Tritz. Maltby off the face-off, works it back to his brother Griffin. Griffin back to Beckett. Beckett along, trying to come up right wing side to Kaminsky. No go. Good forecheck here by the Raiders, keeping the puck in the Steamboat end. Raiders with the puck along the goal line. Back to the face-off dot. That shot deflected up into the netting back behind the net. And we've got a hurt Raider who's on the ice. That does not look good. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Sailors Hockey, brought to you by our friends at Steamboat Resorts, by Wyndham Vacation Rentals. If you've got friends coming to town, give them a call at 970-879-8000 for the Locals Connection discount. Also like to thank the Howelsen Agency with Allstate, proud to ensure victory for the Steamboat Sailors. And of course, serve the Yampa Valley for all your insurance needs. That's the Howelsen Agency with Allstate Insurance, easy to find on 5th Street right across from Mahogany Ridge. Also like to thank Chris Puckett at the downtown Edward Jones office. Call Chris Puckett today at 879-1851 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. So we've got an injury timeout. Trying to see the Raider getting up on his own. I believe that's number 15, Shane Ott, who's had a heck of a game. Went to the bench on his own, looking a little bit we're watching the replay here. So Ott dinged up a little bit, getting looked at on the bench. Good to see him coming up off the ice under his own volition. Never like to see anybody go down. 3:57 left in the second. 6-1 the score. Sailors down to a very strong Regis Jesuit team, looking to improve their record on the season to 12-0. Sailors doing everything they can to stop that. Steamboat struck first in this second period with a beautiful goal by Dakota Kenyon, who scored off the face-off. You don't see that very often. Face-off is going to come down here in the Steamboat end after the injury timeout to the stick side of Peyton Tritz. Controlled here by the Raiders. Back to the point it goes by Lico. Lico fires it in deep, centering pass. Quick play, Steamboat. Out in front of Tritz. Still puck bouncing around dangerously in front of the goal mouth. Finally turned her way. Far side, back to the blue line. Long shot through traffic. That one tipped. Tritz able to make the stop. Into the corner it goes, where it's picked up by Johnny Q. Kaminsky. Kaminsky can't get it to his D-man, and it's controlled now by the Raiders. So they work it back to the point. Far side. Little pass down to the goal line and back to the point. Cross-ice pass. That one deflects wide, and it's picked up by Colombo far side. He fires it off the boards, and it's pushed right back by the Raider defender. Little neutral zone play, and knife back into the Steamboat end, where it's picked up by Beckett. Beckett working it up to Colombo. Colombo flips it up into the neutral zone, and that's a Curtis Maltby giving chase. And we've got a whistle on the play, and it looks like we're going to get matching penalties here as Maltby's going to the box, as is Gauthier, number 2 for the Raiders. 2:52 left in the second, 6-1 the score. Sailors down to the Raiders, face off just outside of the Regis end.
2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct. Steamboat penalty. Number 24, Curtis Maltby, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike conduct.
Both Maltby and Gaucher go to the box, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Ref tried to get a handle on it. We've got another penalty here. As Dave Hartley is trying to control this game. Got a cross check here. I don't know if there's going to be more matching penalties, but it looks like number 4, Nicholas Schultz, is going to the sin bin for the Raiders, and Dakota Kenyon going to the box here for the Sailors, both of them for cross-checking. 2:30 left in the second, 6-1 the score.
Nicholas Schultz, 2-minute minor cross-check. Steamboat penalty, number 20, Dakota Kenyon, 2-minute minor unsportsmanlike conduct.
So Kenyon's penalty is an unsportsmanlike conduct. So face off here to the glove side of the Regis goal. LaPointe can't control. Picked up by the Raiders. They flip it off the glass. Kept in by Borgering as he gloves the puck, puts it down on his stick. Steamboat having a hard time keeping it in as the puck is bouncing around. And here come the Raiders down the right wing side. Raiders looking centering pass. Deflects wide, but kept in at the blue line. Down deep as LaPointe's knocked on his butt by big number 19, Barnes. And LaPointe with the puck now. Out over the red line. Draws himself offside, so he has to tag back up. Now Grant McNamara backhands the puck in deep. No ice on the play as he was just over the red line. Sailors on the forecheck now, far side, trying to keep the puck in the Raiders' end. Long shot, rebound. Oh, LaPointe had an opportunity as Sandoval made the first save but left a tasty rebound, but LaPointe couldn't convert. McNamara battling for the puck. Nothing to it, and here comes the Raiders back the other way, 2-on-1. Cross pass, nice defensive play there by number 21, Sean Yonka. Controlled by the Raiders, though. Puck kept in at the blue line. Steamboat, puck spinning around here and finally knocked out into the neutral zone, and that's going to be an ice as Nate Kelly just wanted to get the puck out. 1:01 left in the second. 6-1 the score. Raiders on top. Face-off coming down to the Steamboat end. To the stick side of Peyton Tritz. And Kaminsky was lined up at center, and it looks like Colombo's going to take that. Colombo pushes it back behind the net. Sailors control the face-off. All the way around, back the other side, where it's picked up there by Bernston. Bernston battling for the puck, loses his footing, but the puck does trickle into the neutral zone. The Raiders forced to regroup at center ice. Puck fired in. Back behind the Sailors' goal where it's handled by Tritz. Tritz leaves it for Colombo. Colombo comes up, right wing side, long shot, stopped by Tritz. 32.1 seconds left in the second period, 6-1 the score. Big shout out to Doc's Auto Clinic, taking care of you by taking care of your car, bringing you the sick play of the game. Thus far, and I'm a bit of a homer, I know we've got some fans from Regis listening and watching this game online at steamboatradio.com and our YouTube channel. But is the Kenyon goal off the faceoff? You don't see those every day. Puck controlled by Regis, kept in far side, back behind the net, working along, slides it across the goal mouth, long shot, that one goes wide, and that one is kept in at the blue line there by Kishiwan. That's a hard one. And that's going to do it. So after 2 periods of play, Sailors down 6-1. Little better period for your Steamboat Sailors. take this opportunity to thank our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, member FDIC, bringing you the big check of the game. Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, the contractor's choice, and the homeowner's friend. So after that period, Regis outshot the Sailors 17-5. We've got some Sailor spotlights on the way. Opportunity to get up close and personal with your Steamboat Sailors. And then we'll have third period action here from the Howelsen Ice Arena. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9 and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
The Steamboat Sailors are on the air. You're listening to Steamboat Sailors Hockey on 98.9. Sponsored by Doc's Auto Clinic,
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Mountain View Car Wash,
Steamboat Dental Center,
and Chris Bucket with Edward Jones.
Get on SteamboatRadio.com and watch the game live. And check out the complete schedule while you're there. Steamboat Sailors Hockey was also brought to you by Steamboat Ace Hardware,
Allstate Insurance, the Howelsen Agency,
UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center,
Russell's Auto Salon,
and Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals. Remember, our sponsors support the Sailors, so please support our sponsor. You're listening to Steamboat Sailors Hockey, only on Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Spring and SteamboatRadio.com.
This is Skip Deerdorf from Alpine Lumber here in Steamboat Springs. Alpine Lumber is a Colorado company and is committed to being the best supplier of materials and related services to the professional builder and homeowner throughout the Yampa Valley, offering lumber and building materials, hardware, paints, and stains. And we're proud to support Sailors Ice Hockey. Easy to find Alpine Lumber, located on Pine Grove Road past Walgreens. Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, contractor's choice, the homeowner's friend.
Hey, Sailor hockey fans, PJ Wharton of Yampa Valley Bank here to thank you for supporting our hometown hockey team. Yampa Valley Bank is proud to support all of our Steamboat student athletes and to sponsor this broadcast of Steamboat Sailors Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Steamboat High School Athletics are an example of our genuine hometown, Yampa Valley Bank, genuine hometown banking. Enjoy the game, and let's go, Sailors!
Hi, this is Doc from Doc's Auto Clinic. When your car isn't feeling well, head over to Doc's for above and beyond customer satisfaction and the most expert service around. The techs at Doc's are ASC certified and go the extra mile to give you the peace of mind you need to know your vehicle is safe. We take care of you and your family by taking care of your car. We are located just past Moose on the west end of town off of Elk River Road. Doc's Auto Clinic, proud to support the Steamboat Sailors.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
Hi, I'm Tate Doris. I'm a sophomore in high school. My number is 12. I play right wing. I've been playing hockey for about 10 years. Other sports I like are lacrosse and badminton. I'd like to go to college at CSU or DU because they both are pretty close to home and they're pretty good for engineering. I do not think I'll play hockey in college. I think I'll mostly focus on school and getting a good job after that. In 10 years, I see myself owning a business, having a good family, and living a life. Outside of school, I am involved in working and also hanging out with my friends. I work at Salt and Lime. My favorite subject in school is chemistry because I have some of my friends in that class and we do a lot of more experiments than just writing. My favorite movie is Cool Runnings because it's a really funny movie and it has a good overall moral. Last summer, I worked a lot at Salt and Lime. I hung out with my friends. I went to King Solomon and I also went to a Migos concert. My goals for this season are to improve a lot, get a good run in the playoffs, and have fun. My goals for life are to get a good job, make money. What I remember most about being a sailor is the team dinners and just all the team bonds we have. I'm Tate Doris. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
Small emergencies, scrapes, sprains, and stitches. They're bound to happen. You deserve quick care from trusted physicians. At UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center, our emergency care team is here for you and your loved ones. The board-certified physicians at YVMC are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get you in and out the door quickly. You'll experience the same safe and high-quality care you've come to expect at YVMC, now with smaller prices for life's small emergencies. Yampa Valley Medical Center, now part of the UC Health family.
Hi, I'm Joanna Allison with Allstate. My husband Brett and I are excited to bring Allstate Insurance to the Yampa Valley. We are so fortunate to live in this amazing place and want to help you protect all that's good in your life. Brett and I are here to provide local insurance advice and help customize an insurance plan that meets your needs. Stop by the Allison Allstate Agency in Steamboat on 5th Street, right across from Mahogany Ridge for a free quote, or Google us at Allstate Steamboat. We are a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
I'm Terry.
And this is Phil
from Russell's Auto Salon.
If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest.
Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry in technology, where we've gone green with Enviro-based paint.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon.
879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
I'm Zach Walsh, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm number 22, and I play right wing. This is my second year playing on the high school team, and I also play varsity golf. I'd like to go to college at CU because it seems like a good college. I will not play any sports in college. I'll just be getting a engineering degree. Where do I see myself in 10 years? Being a mechanical engineer. Outside of school, I'm also involved in working and golfing, of course. My favorite subject in school is physics, and my favorite movie is American Sniper because war movies are sick. I worked last summer painting houses around Steamboat, and that was fun. My goals for this season are to make it to playoffs and pretty much just do good in the season overall. My goals in life are to be an engineer. What I remember most about being a sailor is the bus rides with the boys. I am Zach Walsh, and I'm a junior, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
Steamboat Ace is your go-to place for everything you need for your home. Bridget here from Steamboat Ace, and we aren't just paint and power tools. Ace has a great pet section to keep your furry friend happy and healthy. A fun toy section stocked with items for all ages to make the perfect gift. Beautiful housewares, cookware, candles, and more to decorate and add beautiful style to your table. Stop into Steamboat Ace, proud to support your Steamboat Sailors, and see all that we have for your home. Steamboat Ace, the helpful all your home needs place.
Hey, Sailor hockey fans, PJ Wharton of Yampa Valley Bank here to thank you for supporting our hometown hockey team. Yampa Valley Bank is proud to support all of our Steamboat student athletes and to sponsor this broadcast of Steamboat Sailors Hockey on KTYV Sports on FM at 98.9. Steamboat High School Athletics are an example of our genuine hometown, Yampa Valley Bank, genuine hometown banking. Enjoy the game, and let's go, Sailors!
Sports-related dental injuries account for more than 600,000 ER visits each year. If your child is playing a sport and not wearing a mouthguard, they are 60 times more likely to suffer harm to their teeth. Steamboat Dental Center offers custom-fit mouthguards made from an exact model of your child's teeth. They are effective, comfortable, easy to clean, and also cheaper than a visit to the ER. Call Steamboat Dental Center today and receive half off a custom mouthguard. SteamboatDentalCenter.com. Go Sailors!
The team of Mountain View Car Wash and Detailing Professionals is proud to be supporting Sailor sports this season. Whether a basic wash or a full detail, we know that the key to providing you with excellent service is teamwork and attention to detail. So while the Sailors are focusing on cleaning up the competition this season, we'll be focusing on cleaning up your vehicle. With affordable washes and a wide variety of detail services, we have the game plan to fit your budget and needs. We are located at the corner of Highway 40 and Trafalgar Drive. Mountain View Car Wash, where you won't get a penalty for having a dirty car.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
Hi, I'm Tanner Ripley. I'm a sophomore. I'm number 4. I am a center. This is my 11th year playing hockey. I also play baseball. I'd like to go to college at CSU, Wyoming State, or Texas A&M. I don't think I'll be playing in college. I probably won't get a scholarship. In 10 years, I see myself with a job working with something with animals. I also see myself with a nice family. Outside of school, I'm not involved with too much, just chilling with the boys. My favorite subject in school right now is shop because I get to have all that free time and I get to express what I like to do and what I like to build. My favorite movie probably has to be Lonesome Dove because it's one of my favorite old Western movies. Last summer, I took a rafting trip and I just chilled with the boys mostly. My favorite memory was the rafting trip because we got to jump off cliffs and I got to hang with a bunch of Germans. My goals for the season are to be one of the best players and hard workers, and I'd like to get over 10 points this year. What I will remember most about being a Sailor is probably all the locker room and hanging out with the boys and what it was like to play for the school at home. I'm Tanner, I'm a sophomore, and I'm proud to be a Sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. I'm Chris Puckett, your Steamboat Springs Edward Jones financial advisor. Now's the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. There's more than one strategy to save for college. Please come in to discuss your options.
For a free college cost analysis, call Chris Puckett at 879-1851 or stop by his office at 941 Lincoln Avenue. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Steamboat Resorts is a proud sponsor of Sailor Athletics. Do you have friends or family coming to town, but space at your place is a little tight? Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals is here to help. Steamboat Resorts has been the lodging leader here for over 30 years, and we've got great rates at more than 800 units in 38 properties around the base area. Call us at 879-8000 and ask for the Locals Connection discount. That's the Locals Connection, 879-8000, or visit steamboatresorts.com.
Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs. Don't move. The face-off is just moments away. Now we join the call of Steamboat Sailors Hockey on 98.9.
Welcome back to Howelsen Ice Arena. It's me, Brian Harvey, live as your Steamboat Sailors are down to a very powerful Regis Jesuit Raider team, 6-1 right now. Good period for the Sailors, though. As a former coach, you sometimes go period by period. The Sailors struck first, getting a goal early on in that period, right off the face-off. And then Regis came back and scored 2 quick goals. So right now, the score stands at 6-1. I'd like to thank Steve Erickson from Regis helping out with the video we've combined. And we'd like to welcome all our Regis fans, and I'll try not to be too much of a homer here. Certainly a lot of respect for the Regis Jesuit Raiders. These guys are a solid team, and Steamboat Sailors have not seen this kind of competition yet this year, and were blown away early. But you know what? As they play down sometimes during this season, they are certainly playing up here during that last period and the last half of the first period. So let's see if Steamboat can make this one a little more interesting. 6-1 the score. Sailors are going to be moving right to left on your radio dial. Steamboat in their home whites, black breezers and socks, red piping and numbers. Regis Jesuit Raiders in their mostly red with some white highlights and numbers. Moving left to right on your radio dial. Steamboat controls the face-off. Beckett fires the puck in deep. Back behind Sandoval in the Regis goal. Around the backside, Steamboat on the forecheck, trying to keep that puck in. Long shot on Sandoval from the point, turned away. Puck off the boards and into the neutral zone it goes. Beckett can't handle that. Forced to chase it back into his own end. Getting some pressure there from the Raiders in deep near side corner. Thiel battling for the puck far side. And finally, Borgerding comes away with it, flips it into the neutral zone, where it's picked up there by Gauthier. Gauthier can't control. Beckett with a backhand pass. Headman pass there, and that one's going to be an ice. As LaPointe was open, but Beckett couldn't get it to him. 16-10 left in the third. Just underway here, third period action. Face off to the stick side of Peyton Tritz, the senior goaltender. Last night was senior night here at the Howelsen Ice Arena. Face off controlled by Regis, working it down deep, back into Gretzky's office. Slowing things down, back behind the net, back out to the point. D to D they go, near side. Puck flipped in. Wide of Tritz, controlled again. Good cycle there. And now Colombo trying to take the puck away. No, that's Griffin Maltby battling for it. Maltby and Kempers on D. Back to the point. Shot blocked there nicely by Grant McNamara. He's going to ice it, and he is going to limp off the ice. Got that one spot between the shin pad and the skate where there is literally no protection. Nothing but bone, and hopefully Grant McNamara is okay. 15:37 left in the third. Face-off down to the glove side of Peyton Tritz and the Sailors' goal. Sailors down 6-1. Of course, you can listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. Click on the Sailors icon. Scroll down to the Steamboat Ice Hockey schedule. Click on this game against Regis. Puck controlled by Regis around the boards, back out to the point, back deep to the pointer. Long shot. Fanned on there. Little knuckler goes back behind the net, but picked up by the Raiders. Back out to the point. Quick tic-tac-toe passing there, back behind the net. And deflected, but kept in there by Krause for the Raiders. Kempers can't control. And behind the net is Anders Eriksson. Eriksson battling for the puck with Colombo. Kempers and company. That's Connor Kilkenny, who's had a nice game for Regis back behind the Sailors net with the puck. He loses it, and it's going to be picked up by Colombo, and he's going to try to ice it, and we've got another penalty. Once Hartley starts blowing that whistle, the Sailors end up going to the sin bin quite a lot. So number 3, Griffin Maltby called for the
Steamboat penalty, number 3, Griffin Maltby, 2-minute minor holding.
Holding is the call. Maltby did not like the call, but they never do. So the faceoff is going to be here in the Steamboat end to the glove side of Tritz. 14:35 left in this game. Regis on top 6-1. Sailors' special teams have been good, especially their penalty kill. Why? Because they've gotten a lot of practice. Sailors, though, need to work on the face-off. They were dominated last night against Fort Collins, and right now the advantage certainly goes to the Raiders. Raiders controlling the puck along the perimeter near side. That's number 25, Desmond, with the puck. Desmond here, top of the face-off circle along the boards. Back to the point he goes to Barnes. Barnes slows it down. Sailors in the box. Colombo, headman on the box here, near side. We've got Beckett on D with Borgerding. Shot. Beckett blocks it in his skate, able to get it with a long reach and clears the puck. Johnny Q. Kaminsky, the grinder of the team, back in deep, and he's going to forecheck hard. Wants to slow down this breakout here for Regis, even though they're a man down. No Russian trap for the Sailors. Beckett gloves the puck at his own end, and he flips it right back. 1:03 left of this power play here. Sailors shorthanded, and when you're shorthanded, UC Health at Yampa Valley Medical Center has got the answers. Winding it up. The Raiders down the left wing side. Goes number 19, Barnes. Works it down deep in the corner. Back out to the point. Far side. That's Sargent. Puck fired around, back behind the cage, and all the way back to Lico on the point. Lico works it in deep, top of the face-off dot. Lico gets it back on the point, near side. That's Eriksson. Anders Eriksson with the puck. I am told the two Erikssons are not related. They could be, but the family tree doesn't go back that far. 11 seconds left in the power play here. A long shot. Ooh, centering pass goes across the slot. Puck bouncing around. Good job by Steamboat. Colby Beckett battling for it. And the teams are at full strength, so the Sailors able to kill the penalty. Beckett now with the puck, can't control. Battling for it. Centering pass. That one splits the defensive uprights and goes all the way down to the Regis end. No ice on the play. 12:16 left in this game. 6-1 the score. Raiders on top. Regis winding it up from their own end. Sailors on the power play. Johnny Q. Kaminsky, on the forecheck. And Kempers, that's Doris, Tate Doris battling for the puck. And we get another whistle and another penalty. And it looks like LaPointe is slow to get up as he was hit hard in the corner. He's on his knees. And it looks like the Sailors will have a man advantage as number 17, Paxton Eriksson, going to the penalty box here. LaPointe looks like he is okay, but he is going to the penalty box. Steamboat fans not happy with it as it's matching penalties. Hartley not a fan favorite here with your Steamboat Sailors, as the Sailors sometimes have a home disadvantage.
Number 5, David LaPointe, 2-minute minor trip.
So LaPointe called for the trip, although he appeared to get the worst of it. But hometown fans don't usually like it when penalties are called upon themselves, and the parents getting a little chippy here. Long ice on the play as these are matching penalties, so both teams skating 5-on-5. Face off back down in the Steamboat end to the glove side of Tritz. Controlled there back to Kempers. Kempers goes one way, reverses direction, tries to get it up to Colombo. Colombo can't poke it off the boards. Kept in nicely by the Raiders. Now Kempers again with the puck from his own end. Colombo can't handle the headman pass. Pushed back into the Steamboat end where it's picked up by Beckett. Things getting a bit chippy out there right now. 11:25 left in the third, 6-1 the score. Goes behind the Sailors' cage, far side. Steamboat trying to get it up. Colombo finally bats it up. That's going to be a hand pass, and the faceoff is going to come all the way down to the Regis end. Sailors getting some fresh legs out there, and Coach Thiel needs to control things here, get his team in line here. Otherwise, we'll be skating shorthanded for the rest of this game. 11:12 left in the third, 6-1 the score. Sailors down. Face-off controlled by Regis around the backside. Out into the neutral zone it goes. Regis coming down. That's Nicholas Schultz with the puck. Contended there by Thiel. Thiel takes it away, gets it to Borgerding. Borgerding reverses direction, winds it up from behind his own net. Headman pass, flips it up to Ripley. Ripley can't control. Puck pitchfork back to Janka. Janka back behind his own net, gets it up to Kelly. Kelly, errant pass there, taken away by the Raiders as they keep the puck in on a nice forecheck. Borgerding fires it off the backboards, up to Kelly. Right wing side. Here comes Steamboat. Ripley can't control. Gets it up to Thiel. Thiel's offside. Nice job getting back, though. But on the tag up, it's Regis with the puck, working it back behind their own net, slowing things down. 10:19 left in this game. Sailors down 6-1. Regis coming up. Red line. That one pitchforked in, and it's going to be picked up by Janka. Sean Yonka winding it up from his own end. Yonka loses control. Sailors able to put it into the neutral zone, and it's fired right back in. Tritz handles the puck from behind his own net. Puck off the backboards, up left wing side. Here comes the Sailors on a breakout. Over the red line, puck flipped in deep. That's number 13, James Bernstein, getting some ice time. So Coach Thiel not afraid to go deep here, getting some of the younger players some ice time, which is always a good thing. 9:39 left in the third, 6-1 the score. Sailors down. Icing is the call, face-off down in the Regis end. And Kenyon off the face-off tries to shoot it again. Why not? He scored off the face-off in the second period. Here come Regis back the other way. The Raiders over the red line, over the blue line, coming in left wing side. Centering pass taken away by Malpe, and he clears it, and that's going to be an ice. So the face-off will come back down to the Steamboat goal. 9:21 left in the third. Things slowing down a little bit here in the Steamboat end. I'd like to thank our friends at Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank, Steamboat's only locally owned bank, member FDIC. Off the face-off, the shot goes wide of Tritz. Off the sideboards here and into the neutral zone, flipped right back in by the Raiders. It's going to be picked up by Colby Beckett, the big defender for your Steamboat Sailors. Beckett winding it up from his own end, retreats, gets it to Colombo. Colombo circling back behind the net. He changes direction, comes up left wing side, puck in the neutral zone momentarily, offside, so the Raiders have to tag up. And here comes Colombo over the red line. He fans on the shot. Centering pass. Oh, that one goes behind the net. Kept in by Beckett nicely. Colombo battles for it behind the net, knocked off his skates. Beckett and Kaminsky grinding behind the Regis net. Regis, though, working it out left wing side. They wind it up in front of their own net. And here come the Raiders. Over their blue line, over the red line. Back to Curtis Malpe. Malpe takes the puck away. Kaminsky can't handle it, tries to get it up to Curtis Malpe. Beckett now getting physical out there. He is a big boy. 8:03 left in this game. Looked like that could have been offsides as number 8, Nolan Sargent, was slowed down at the blue line, but Sargent controls, looking for a man out front. Nice job by Nate Kelly to take away that puck, but there's another whistle on the play. And guess what? The Sailors' penalty box is open. Griffin Malpe is going to go to the penalty box, and the Sailors are going to be a man down. Slashing is the call. 7:50 left in the third, 6-1 the score. LaPointe can't get the puck out. Kept in at the far blue line by the Raiders. Number 22, Lico, with the puck at the top of the blue line. Works it down deep to Kilkenny. Kilkenny's shot bouncing around in front of the goal dangerously. Pushed away back to the sideboards here and picked up there by Anders Eriksson. Back to the point. Kilkenny with the puck. Kilkenny works it down deep. He gets the puck back. Playing a little pitch and catch there. Back out to the point it goes. Big number 22, Lico. His shot turned away by Tritz. Back behind the net. Tate Doris getting physical back behind the net. He's not a big kid. The sophomore, though, throwing his body around. Kempers tries to slow it down, reel it back in. 3 red shirts, 2 blue shirts. Careful, you're going to get called for a slash as LaPointe wielding the stick, a shot from the blue line, and that's another goal for the Raiders. So the penalty will release, and the Sailors unable to kill that one. That makes it 7-1 with 6:42 left in the third. Did not see who got that goal. It looked like it may have been tipped on the way in. So we'll listen to Mr. McNamara, the
Regis goal number 17,
Paxton Erickson
Nolan Sargent.
with the goal, assisted by Nolan Sargent. Is that your boy? All right. Got to get my Erickson straight. So puck flipped off the boards. McNamara coming in, centering pass across the goal mouth. And that one's going to be iced as the goal is off its moorings. And we'll get a face-off down here in the Regis end. 6:22 left in the third, 7-1 the score. Face-off is going to come outside of the Regis zone. The offsides face-off dot. Near side, Sailors can't control, and here come the Raiders back the other way. LaPointe takes the puck away, gets it up to McNamara. McNamara knocked off the play, but stays with it. McNamara works the puck in deep, battles for it, can't control. Puck chipped around. Sean Yonka can't keep it in, and here come the Raiders. Down into the Steamboat end. Borgerding, though, with the puck. Circles around his own net. Gets it up to Nate Kelly. Kelly with some room, looking for open ice. Cross-ice pass intercepted. Here come the Raiders, but a good job by Kelly. That's going to be an offsides. So 5:28. And, in fact, the clock is now rolling. Mercy rule in effect. 6-goal lead for the Raiders means the clock is going to roll. Steamboat controls off the face-off, works the puck into the neutral zone where it's taken by the Raiders. They go D to D, retreating into their own end, trying to push it up the middle. That one is tipped by the Sailors. Puck pinballing around. Regis finally comes up with it. That's big number 19, Rowan Barnes. Barnes skates it in. His shot deflects off the Sailor skate. In deep back behind Tritz, where it's Kaminsky battling for it, can't come up with it. Back behind the net it goes. And kept in near side around the cage. Kaminsky headman pass looking for Curtis Malpe. Malpe can't handle the pass as it's in his skates, and here come the Raiders. Centering pass. Couldn't handle. Colby Beckett battles for it. Getting some help from Kaminsky. Kaminsky coming out the other way. Kaminsky up to Colombo. Colombo near side, gains the red line. No icing on the play. Puck fired in deep. Colombo gets it. Centering pass. No one there, though. Back to the point. And the shot goes wide. Curtis Malpe fires it back behind the net for Kaminsky. Kaminsky's centering pass gets turned away. Beckett fires it off the glass. It's gloved there. Picked up by the Raiders, far side, and that one's going to be flipped up into the netting on the roof. I'd like to thank Skip and the gang at Alpine Lumber, employee-owned and operated, the contractor's choice, and the homeowner's friend, for all your building materials. And, of course, a lot of lumber thrown around here today during today's game. I'd like to thank Steamboat Dental Center, dentistry designed for you. Visit Dr. Whitty and his team, or check them out online at steamboatdentalcenter.com. Face-off controlled. No penalty as Kenyon's stick got caught up in the Regis' centerman. Kenyon getting frisky over there. Long shot, and that one deflects in. And Sandoval makes the stop. 2:45, 7-1 the score. Sailors down, 6-goal lead. Mercy roll in effect, which means the clock is continuing to roll here. I'd like to thank Mountain View Car Wash, helping the Sailors clean the competition. Steamboat's only full-service car wash. Puck off the face-off here in the Regis end, controlled by Regis. The Raiders bringing it up, left wing side. Long cross-ice pass, no ice call. As the ref said, that was tipped. Kemper's battling for it in the corner, getting some help from Kenyon. Tate Doris trying to work it out from his own end. Doris looks like he's about 120 pounds soaking wet, but he plays tough. Thiel now on the forecheck. Thiel, nice job there by Kenyon. Bats the puck out of the air. No high stick call. Bernston in deep. So again, Coach Thiel getting his young guns out there. They need this experience. Sailors down 7-1, 1:36 left in this play. Also like to thank our friends at Russell's Auto Salon, bringing you the collision of the game. Puck in deep. Nice job there by McNamara. McNamara looking for LaPointe out front. Couple of red shirts on him behind the net. Can't control. Here come the Raiders back up the other way as Kempers tries to keep the puck in at the blue line. And, number 21, Wyatt Verity, almost had a breakaway. Puck just out of his reach. Sailors control. Beckett with the puck now. 1 minute left in the game here. Sailors down 7-1. This one's all but done. Nate Kelly dangling across the blue line. In deep, puts on the brakes. Long shot. Nice stop by Sandoval, who's had a good game here for your Steamboat Sailors. Also like to thank Bridget the gang over at Steamboat Ace Hardware, as well as SportsMed at Yampa Valley Medical Center. That's UC Health at Yampa Valley Medical Center. Got to get used to that one. And the clock continues to roll. Whistle on the play. And it looks like another penalty as McNamara is going to be going to the sin bin. And he will be out quick as this game is almost over. Also like to thank our friends at Chris Puckett with the downtown Edward Jones office. Call Chris Puckett today at 879-1851 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals. If you've got friends coming to town, give them a call at 879-8000 for the Locals Connection discount at the Allison Agency with Allstate Insurance. Proud to ensure victory for your Steamboat Sailors. Well, a big win for the Regis Jesuit Raiders. They improved their record to 12-0 on the season and show why they're the number one school in the state. Sailors fought hard. They got down early 4-0 and could not fight back, but this was a good game and a good contest. Thanks to Steve Erickson for running the camera. And thanks for all of the Regis Jesuit fans for tuning in on the World Wide Web at Steamboat Radio. Thanks to Monica Chavez for doing a wonderful job. Sorry, Monica. A little tongue-tied and twisted here at Howelsen Ice Arena. That does it for me. Don't forget about the free ski day tomorrow at Howelsen Hill. Come on down. We'll be broadcasting live. Free demos from Evolution Skis as well as Harvest Skis, locally made here in Steamboat Springs. Free Coca-Cola products from High Country Coca-Cola in Hayden. And free coffee from Steamboat Coffee House, some Steam and Bean coffee. So come on down to Howelsen Hill. I'm Brian Harvey saying so long from your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection, KTYV. Sports on FM at 98.9 and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. Also on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. We're going to rejoin regularly scheduled programming right here on Fox Sports.
Hi, this is Doc from Doc's Auto Clinic. When your car...
Good game for the Sailors. They're not loaded